In this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how I make my viral UGC content that brings me a nice little 200K a month on my e-commerce store, only using AI. For those of you guys new here, my name is DOMINYKAS. I've been running multiple seven-figure e-commerce brands, and today, we're gonna help you do the same. First, you guys must understand the fundamental structure of what makes a viral UGC video. So pay very close attention, grab someone to take some notes, because this is gonna be a very, very important video if you're getting into e-commerce or if you already have a little bit of e-commerce experience. I guarantee you, you're gonna learn something nice here. First, we got the AIDA model. What does AIDA stand for? All right, so the top level is awareness/attention. Do I have your attention? This in social media terms is the top level. It's the hook. It's the first 2 to 3 seconds of the video. The whole point of the hook is to break that pattern recognition. As somebody's scrolling, to get them to stop, look at what the hell is going on for the first 2 or 3 seconds to hook them in, right? In a skincare example, maybe the first 2 or 3 seconds would be somebody squeezing out the bottle or applying it really weirdly on their face, like pouring this cream out of a super huge container or pouring it out of a glass, something that normally you don't pour. That's gonna be our first top level. All right, now our second level, I actually flipped our pyramid upside down. Our second level is now interest. This is what I call the body of the video, basically the meat and bones of the video. What the product is, what's the potential fit to the customer, what are the benefits to them. This could be something that answers a common question or an issue that that person has. In our skincare example, what we can do is show a split screen of somebody before and after using it, or having some type of quick science-based fact, or something unique about the product's ingredients that makes it different. The next level is desire. So now you got their attention, now you told them a little bit about the product, you got their interest, now you have to actually make them want it. This could be something like creating a relatable scenario to your ideal customer. For example, someone with now clear skin stepping outside, having a great day. And our last one is gonna be action, or our CTA, our call to action. This is where we prompt the viewer to take a specific type of action. In our case, we wanna tell them, click down below, join the movement, swipe up, get yours for 50% off, click down below. This is the last step because this means we're pushing them to go and buy our product at the end of our video. Now that we know the fundamentals, let's actually put this into practice. And I'm gonna show you guys live how we're gonna go through all this, how we're gonna create a video, how we're gonna get the best type of content, UGC content, all using AI. Let's get into it. First thing that we wanna do is find our product. I have a full video that's breaking this down on the channel, so check that out afterwards, a lot more in depth and very, very important for you guys to watch. Step number 2, once we have our product, we're gonna download the videos using something called SnapTik. This app lets us download Instagram videos, TikTok videos, basically any short form videos from the internet in HD quality. Make sure you download this video in the highest quality possible. You can also head over to Facebook ads library and actually see if people are running ads for your product. I highly recommend this because it shows you that there's some type of interest in that item. For example, I click on this tennis trainer, right? And I can look for different ads for my product on here. And the last one is using a tool like CalloData. I signed up here, I have a 7-day free trial, so if you guys want access to that, just click down below. This actually shows you all the top trending products that are on TikTok Shop, and it also shows you products and ads that are popping off right now. So I'm gonna click here at the top on video and ads. In the last 30 days right here, we can do different categories. For example, let's say I'm looking for women's wear, I would click on that if I'm looking for sports and outdoors, but for this video's example, we're just gonna go broad, we're gonna look at all the items on here, okay? Okay, cool. So this looks like some type of pet vacuum. I'm gonna go ahead and click on this video right here. And now what we can do is we can actually just click on the video itself and we can download the video right here without the watermark. So this is an alternative. There is a free trial, but you are limited on how many downloads you can do. If you wanna get the upgraded version, you can do a lot more with it. So I'm gonna download this video and I'm also gonna download the video script right here as well because we're gonna use this for the next step. I'm gonna click copy here and I'm gonna paste it into a notepad to use for later. Now, as we move down here, you're gonna see a bunch of other advertisements for this product here. People that are actually spending money on ads to promote this product. Now, this is good for us because it shows us that A, this product is selling, and B, these videos are converting well to getting people to buy something. So I'm gonna scroll through a bunch of these. I'm gonna download probably 5 to 10 of these to use. This video is actually a 4-minute long video, which is really good. It's gonna give us a lot of content to use. You guys are gonna see a lot of times on TikTok, these like long form story time types of videos, UGC style videos do really well. For the purposes of running ads, I like to keep my videos around 30 to maybe 45 seconds. Sometimes even shorter videos do well. Export script, I'm gonna copy this, paste it inside here. Now, when we have our 10 videos downloaded, what we're gonna do is we're gonna write our script for our UGC video. Now, there is a few different ways that you can do this. For example, you can just copy and paste that same exact script from there, puts a prompt like this, change it. And in just a few seconds, it rewrote the same script, changing a few different things around, changing a few parts of the words around, okay? If you're a completely lazy, degenerate scumbag like me, what you can also do is just take the same exact script and use that. Because in a sense, this script is already a winning script. Somebody else has went viral before for using it. So we can just go ahead and literally take that and we're gonna repackage that with a different AI avatar and a different AI voice. Next, what we need to do is create our UGC avatar. So there's 2 ways to do this. First is the paid way, and then I'll show you guys how to do it for free. But this paid way, I do recommend it because it gives you just a lot more realism when it comes to creating these UGC videos. And they convert a lot more than if you just use a voiceover. For this, we're gonna be using something called ARCADS. This is the software that generates these UGC avatars with the voiceovers already on them. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is go to ChatGPT. I'm gonna grab our script, paste it inside of here. I'm just gonna go ahead and delete some of these numbers here, reread my script, make sure everything is good, make sure that it's following my model, my ADA model. Right here, I have the hook to grab attention, then I have the interest, then I have the desire, and then I have the action, the call to action at the end. And now what we can do is we can actually choose our actors. So I've seen that a lot of these videos are using some type of women talking. So I'm gonna click here on female, I'm gonna click on HD. Okay, I like this one right here, so I'm gonna click next. And what you can actually do first is get a preview of the voice. So what I would recommend is listening to the voiceover, making sure that the voiceover is actually good. There's no mistakes in any of your copy. You know, you have it sounding exactly how you want it to sound. Because once you generate the video, you can't change the voiceover on there unless you use a tool like 11 Labs and then tweak it yourself, but it just makes it a lot more complicated, okay? And there's also settings here where you can change the speed. For example, if you want them to talk faster, the stability, the clarity and similarity. And if you're wondering what these mean, you can literally just hover over them and it gives you a short explanation of what's going on here. I do suggest you guys check out my 11 Labs video for more of a detailed understanding on how these types of modules work. For purposes of this video, we're just gonna leave everything on default. I'm gonna listen to this and maybe I'll tweak something. All right, so I like how this sounds. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and click generate videos. It's gonna say, are you sure that there's no typos? You know, because once you submit it, you can't get your credit back. And I'm gonna click generate on here. Now, as you see, it might take up to 45 minutes to process. So we're gonna wait a little bit. And in the meantime, I'm gonna show you guys how to do this the free way in case you don't wanna pay for a software like this. And if you do end up getting it, make sure you use my link down below to get some savings. Now, the free way of generating these UGC videos is by using 11 Labs. 11 Labs is probably the most well-known vocal AI text-to-speech software. Again, I made a full video going into detail of the best practices and what to use. So again, end of the video, check this one out. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is paste my script inside of here just how I had it inside of there. I have one of the pre-selected voices. There's a bunch of different voices to choose, but like I said, for this one, I want that female voice. Underneath my settings here, I'm just gonna leave this, click generate speech.
This right here is the ultimate pet grooming vacuum, and as someone with a variety of pets at home, it's been a total game changer. Not only is it super quiet, but it also comes with several attachments, making it super versatile. Just check this out. Even the pets love it.
I just listened to my voiceover. It sounds really good, so I'm gonna go ahead and click download on here. Something that I definitely recommend is making multiple variations. So don't just grab the first one, you know, maybe make like 4 or 5 different variations of it and download those. Then what you're gonna wanna do is grab the best parts from each one and put it all together. Another thing I recommend is using exclamation points. It definitely helps with the vocal inflections. And another thing that you can try is actually taking individual parts and like this, separating them and just having the voiceover make your paragraphs one by one. Sometimes when you have 45 to 1 minute long plus voiceovers, you're gonna see that it's kind of breaking or there's artifacts in the end. So what I recommend doing is just, you know, doing it paragraph by paragraph if you're having that issue. This way you have 5 to 10 different voiceovers and you can pick the best parts from each individual one. It's been about an hour and I'm gonna go ahead and download my UGC video here from Arcads. Next thing we're gonna do is go ahead and open up TikTok and drag in all of our content right here. I'm gonna drag in my UGC video and I'm actually gonna make a copy of it right above here. I'm gonna click on video cutout and it's gonna give me this cool, neat little cutout right here of our UGC. And what we're actually gonna do is shrink this down a little bit. Put it like right here in the corner, maybe a little bit bigger. Cool, that looks good. Now let's go through the script. I'm gonna listen to it.
And as someone with a variety of pets at home, it's been a total game changer.
The whole point of this AI video is not to use the whole thing, but to cut bits and pieces that we're gonna show their face on. And we're also gonna show this little talking avatar at the bottom.
And as someone with a variety of pets at home,
Okay, so I like this part. So I'm gonna drag this video on here now and start cutting stuff, making sure that we're making the cuts quick and fast paced. I wanna trim the beginning just a little bit. There we go.
This right here.
Okay, we're gonna grab some more videos now. Okay, I like this part where for multiple attachments. Boom, I like that.
Game changer. Not only is it
Now that I've cut up my video, removed some dead space, the last thing to do is just to add captions. So we're gonna click on text, auto captions, and click generate. As you see, they came out like this. All I'm gonna do now is go to animations, captions, and click on bounce out. Now the captions are gonna be single word. Also, another thing I like to do is increase the size. Let's make it maybe, I'm also gonna move this up, put it around -400. So it's not directly in the center, but it's a little bit underneath the center. We're gonna add a stroke to there, and then we're gonna add a shadow to it as well. Maybe just drop the shadow opacity a little bit. There we go. I think that looks clean. And here's the final result for you guys.
This right here is the ultimate pet grooming vacuum, and as someone with a variety of pets at home, it's been a total game changer. Not only is it super quiet, but it also comes with several attachments, making it super versatile. Just check this out. Even the pets love it. It has small blades to take care of those little gremlin toes, and it includes a nail file attachment to get rid of dust and debris. All that mess gets sucked into an easy to empty canister. Look, we even added some extra fur just to show you how quickly it works. It cleans up in seconds, and right now it's half off. It's actually cheaper than buying a single grooming blade at our local store. My kids can't stop using it. They've been grooming our pets all week.
What I like to do is take this video and try 5 different hooks on there, meaning a different text or a voiceover, and then also a different video clip. Because sometimes the video might actually be really good, like the body, everything after the attention part might be really good, but your hook just wasn't good enough to get them to continue watching. So by having 5 different variations, you can really nail down what the best type of hook is. And just like that, you have a professional UGC video. Normally I'm paying anywhere from $300 to $500 for one of these UGC types of videos. So the fact that it's ends up being like $10 a video with the Arcads is actually a really good deal. If you guys want me to expand upon anything I talked about in this video, just comment down below, but chances are I'm probably already covered it on the channel. So check out those videos. And if you're someone that's looking for a more hands-on approach and you want to work directly with me and my team, getting on weekly calls and coaching you, we just finished up our last round of mentorships, had a bunch of successful stories. So we want you to be next. Click down below and apply. And right here on the screen are some of the videos that I mentioned that you should definitely check out. These are very, very important in your e-commerce journey. I guarantee you will learn something. So make sure you watch these and you're gonna be a lot better than you were before. Until next time, guys, peace.